day is November 10th. And every year I feel this kind of queasy feeling several days before. It was August 17th of 1921. My dear dad was born. And it was November 10th of 1995 when that sweet man passed away with my mother and I by his side all day while he was making his departure. I have a lot of feelings about this day. And I'm sitting here at my desk and I've got this picture that you can see back there of my mom and dad. And I've got family photos around me and in front of me, sort of on my dashboard here underneath the monitors, because they're raised, I have lovely photographs of the people who I have loved across the course of my life. And by the way, many of whom are no longer among us in this realm. So, I think about going to the cemetery and doing all kinds of things. And my parents, for my whole life, said to me, don't you dare come and visit us in a graveyard. Why not? I want to make sure the headstones are clear and, it's respectful. No, enjoy us now. And then remember us and don't go there and get sad and think that it's going to make a difference, because it won't. Well, I listened to them a percentage of the time, but not always. But, I'm kind of careful not to go there on the day of their passing. My mother, April 4th, passed away in 2009. So those 2 days, I just don't go. And I honor them by feeling their presence. And even more than that, I honor them by remembering what they taught me, what they instilled in me, which is build your inner strength. It's there, Deb. You are strong and confident, you're smart, and you have an inner core that you need to trust. When your stomach feels off, it's your conscience talking. It's your intuition talking. When your heart flutters, it means you're uneasy about something. When you're scrambled in your thinking, it means that you need to sit down and focus and get clear. Now, this was long before this became about meditation and manifesting and doing all the things that you hear about in today's culture, in today's language. And, I'm very grounded as a result of all of that. And so the things that my parents taught me echo what I do now and what I talk to people about. And I always try to talk in ways that are going to be down to earth and grounded. The more educated I got, the more sophisticated my credentials became, the more my parents said to me, when you write and when you speak, talk to us like you've always talked to us. Have it be comfortable and genteel and easy to follow. So here's what I'm going to tell you. I literally, absolutely, every day, every single day, no matter what I have going on, I wake up and I say, well, this is a good sign. The world is still here. And I'm breathing and feeling and hearing and seeing and picking up the aromas. And I always have fresh plants and fresh flowers and a clean home. And so those aromas are lovely. And when the stress becomes me, I remember all those other things. And I do simple little things to activate my vagus nerve, like take my index fingers and rub them behind my ears. And this actually is a phenomenal trick to activate the vagus nerve, to relax you a little bit. Thank you. It's really easy to do. And then there's some breathing tricks, When you breathe, inhale like on 3 breaths in, hold it to the count of 7, and then breathe out for the count of 6. Why? Because you want to breathe out more than you breathe in. Because what you want to do is you want to inflate those air sacs in your lungs and hold it so that they're really infiltrating, the oxygen is infiltrating, and then blow it out harder so that you're pushing out the carbon dioxide. Let me tell you something. It's real easy. Here we go. You do that 3 times. One time, it just makes me giggle a little bit. Do it 3 times, and I swear you can't do it wrong. If you think you did it wrong, watch this again and do it again. Okay. And just try it. What it does is when you're breathing like that, the other part that it does is as you breathe like that, your diaphragm can get up under here, and it feels like you can't get a good breath, right? Because you're stressed. You know how you feel short breathed when you're stressed? Drops the diaphragm. You can breathe again. That feels so good. Try those things. Why am I tying all this together? Because life, as complicated and as scary and as big and as huge and daunting as it can be and feel and seem like, it all comes back down to the basics. You go look in the mirror and look yourself straight in the eyes and say, hi, I'm madly in love with you. I love that you're here. I love who you are. I want the best for you. I see our Creator in you, and I want you to live your life to your very, very tip-top best. Now take yourself and go out there and do all the things that you know that you love to do and can do. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself the embrace, the nourishment, the comfort that you need. And like they said in Star Wars, may the force be with you. So come back again and again, okay? I'll look forward to it. Peace out.